But this leads me to my next point, though. All right, so first of all, Nocturnal comes out in '96, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in retrospect, people look at it as a classic album. But at the time, the Source magazine only gave you guys 3.5 mics for that.
Mm-hmm.
Benzino, where were you at then? Come on, my brothers. Like,
Right.
Just
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I be in, I've had the vlog on Benzino a few times, and I do my best to be kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, son don't, he don't be out here on his best behavior. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? He's been shown in a less than flattering light on numerous occasions. And I gotta keep it 100 when I'm talking about what I'm talking about, right? But I do my best to show this man respect. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know that Benzino ain't never did nothing to me, but nigga, you let me get 3.5 mics.
And it gets worse when we talk about the second album, but we're gonna get to that. When
we talk about this, let me tell you something. Let's just go ahead and go to the second album, right?
Wait, no, before I want to touch on the first album first, though, okay?
My bad, because that one.
Because you guys, I mean, like that first album, how did you guys approach that though? Like, you guys have been doing songs here and there and everything like that. Like, what was the mindset of going into doing that album though?
It was I don't know. We was excited about it. I know I was so ready. No, actually, Ruck revealed that he was nervous. Like, he was terrified during that shit. Like, Ruck didn't feel like a real rapper then. His own words. Like, he felt like he was about to, his inexperience. He felt inexperienced. He didn't feel ready. He was like, I'm about to fuck Rock shit up. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like this, but I was excited. Like, I had been planning, coming up with ideas, along the way. Like, I came up with the title Nocturnal. We wasn't in the studio nowhere. I don't even think we started working. We started work? I don't even think we started working on an album yet when I came up with the title for Nocturnal. I was just walking through the streets late one night, and I was like, we are always out in the dumbest hours. You know what I mean? I think I might have been in Harlem this night. I'm just like, yo. And in this night, I just had a realization about it's like a certain pocket of the night. I don't know if this is true all the time, but just that year, a certain pocket of night, regardless of what the temperature was, like when it was cold, not to say when on cold, it was like the air would get still at a certain hour and it wouldn't be cold. It was like, I would just, when I would be running around, I mean, this shit could have all been in my mind for all I know, but it just felt like at a certain hour, a certain stillness that I was able to move around undetected in where didn't nobody else know that it wasn't cold these hours. Everybody was off the street and I just owned them, right? So it was in that visualization that I came up with the name Nocturnal. I'm like, 'cause we always out during these hours. These are the hours we live during. I'm sleeping all day or whatever. Boom. I don't even think we started working on the album yet officially when I came up with that.
Wow. So in years later, where this album is considered classic, pretty much across the board, were you surprised by that change, or you were like, it's about damn time?
I'm a very it's about damn time ass nigga.
Got you.
I've been saying that my whole career. Like, even before we was banned from Hot 97 or whatever, when they actually were playing it, by the time they played it, it was about damn time. Because it felt like they was playing with us.
Right. Why was there 2 videos for Operation Lockdown?
The first one was
some people like that one more.
Yeah, but they don't know which one is the first one. But the one without the Indian paint, just for the record, is the first one, right? Mm-hmm. We didn't like it. Like, we paid too much money for what we got. And we was like, and that was only the deposit. It was a big deposit. I think the deposit might have been like $40,000 or something like that. And
holy shit.
And the back end was going to be another $40,000. So we took that 40 and made the video with the Indians.
Good Lord. So some people feel like the Beatminerz should have produced the entire album. Why didn't that happen?
What, Nocturnal?
Yeah.
some people, if you, let me do you one better. You know, a lot of people think the Beatminerz did produce that whole album. And they curse me out when I do music without the Beatminerz, talk about, look, they messed up when they stopped letting Beatminerz do their whole album. Like, nah, nigga, the Beatminerz never did none of the whole albums. But niggas just be in their own reality, their own narrative or whatever. But I don't know if I've ever heard people say that we should have let them do the whole Nocturnal. But I know niggas talk about it, they act like they did, but in regards to that, we was just working. You know what I'm saying? We was just working. Like it was everything was natural. Some of very, like, it wasn't so intentional. It was all just natural. Like, you know, like the dude Shalik Drayton, who did The Great Unknown and Sean Price off of Nocturnal. He's the older brother of Skill's old DJ.
Oh, wow.
Like this shit was all homegrown shit. Like we used to smoke weed. We used to go to Still old DJ crib, salute the DJ Thorny Thorn, right? But he had another brother. You remember the group, the Representatives?
Right, exactly, yep.
Right. Representatives was 2, but it was originally 3. That was their other brother he was in that group, right? So we used to be in that crib, salute to Smokey Light. We used to be in that crib smoking copious amounts of Marijuana, right? And, you know, Ruck made a bond with the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Ruck wasn't even from my projects. He from Brownsville projects, but Ruck used to come to the projects making all of his own relationships or whatever. Like Ruck had a girlfriend that lived in that building. And, you know, I would wake up and son to be outside chilling, smoking weed with niggas from the projects I don't even hang with, right? But Shalik Drayton was the older brother of DJ Thorny Thorn and Smokey Light. And, you know, so he did 2 of those beats. Supreme No Elohim put his fingers on, he made one of those beats, I believe. Fucking Baby Paul did more than Evil D. He did more tracks than Evil D and Mr. Walk, the 2 original Beatminerz. But on a couple of those beats, I had my fingers in there playing keys. On the Square, I played the bass line on Soldier Gone Psycho. You know what I mean? And the intro is produced by Buckshot and Lord Jamal. I don't know how their relationship started, but Buck had this beat that got lost. And I was trying to find it, and I'm trying to describe the beat to him again. I'm like, but where's this beat? Where's this beat? I know one of y'all niggas got it on the tape, but like, I don't know what to talk about. Tell me what it sound like. I'm doing the beat and all this shit, trying to beatbox the shit. It's not working. But he sat me down and was like, yo, how I go again? And he started building. And he built the intro.
Wow.
And Lord Jamal helped him. So it was just organic shit. It wasn't like, no, we not doing our whole shit Beatminerz, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, this shit fire. We're gonna put this on the album. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.